Break statement. We usually use the break statement inside the for loop. So how we will see that through this example. So let's see what the break statement actually does. The break statement in a for loop, it brings the control outside of the loop directly if the condition with which the break statement is associated with that falls true. So here what we are trying to do inside a for loop, we are using the counter letter or index to move through all the letters inside the hello world string, and here we are trying to break outside of the loop when it finds the letter as E or S. In that condition, it should break outside and print this current letter. Let me run the code, then it will be easier for me to explain. So for first letter H, so it printed the letter here in the output. Now, if letter is equals to E or S, so H is not equals to E or S, so break statement is not going to be executed. So it would goes back again and finds the letter as E. So here it found the letter is equals to E. So in that case, what it will do, it will find a break, okay, and come outside. I mean, break means it doesn't have to go again to the loop and move the counter to have next iteration. Rather, it comes to the end or outside of the loop and prints the current letter, which was E. Now let me show you another version of this. Not break. We will see what the Okay, so I need to just comment them out so that I can show you the continue statement how it works. So continue statement, what it does the basically the opposite of break statement. So in a loop, if we have continue, then the loop causes an immediate jump to the while loop. Sorry, the while or the for loop that we may have, in which the continue statement is associated. So here in the loop, we have the statement, print statement, then we have this if statement and a continue statement added to it. So first letter it printed, let me run it. Yeah, so this part that you see, break in the for loop. Now for each letter, first letter H suppose, so letter H is printed in the output. Now it's checking the condition whether its H is equal to E or S. It's not equals to S, so continue is not executed. So in the same case, it just goes again to the next letter and checks if it's E or S. So if it's equals to E, it will go back again to the loop and does the same thing again and again until it um, the finds the end letter or the last letter of the word hello world. And after it's done doing that, it will come outside and print the current letter, which will be the last letter again. So break actually what it does when the condition is true in which the break statement is associated. So it will come outside of the loop. But just the reverse of it is the continue statement. So when if the condition is true, it finds the continue statement in that it doesn't have to come outside. It will go back again to the loop in which it is associated.